G'day everybody, my name's Jimmy the Skip and welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild. In this playthrough, what I think we're going to do is start a new game. It's changed since I first started playing this game. I've got a lot of hours up in this game. Probably, I can't remember what it was last time I looked, but it's well over a couple of hundred, probably closer to 500. I have played this game a lot. But what I want to do is start a new game today because there have been some changes. And yeah, good game, fun game. Let's head in. Yes, I'm okay to proceed. Well, I guess. Yeah, we'll start in Leighton Lake. Let's go. So what I'll probably do in this series is work through the missions.
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life. I still don't get tired of this place.
A bit of thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening. So, when I first started playing this game, up here, there was a deer. That is no longer the case. Now, I go in.
Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover out here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
So yeah, we'll probably make our way through the different missions on each map, and yeah, we'll go from there. Not sure about that colour, but okay. Moose. Don't think I was shooting a moose at this point. I didn't mean to do that either. I have been playing. I have four. And what I'm going to do is call it in. I've been playing Way of the Hunter a fair bit lately, and so my controls are all over the shop. So if I do the wrong thing, I do apologise. I'll try and get better. Up it comes. Now, unfortunately, my scent is pointing directly to it. So I'll probably spook it very quickly. It's interesting that that's there like that. He is not happy. I think they call it get knocked out, to be honest, but she's not happy. I've never had this happen, ever. This is hilarious. She's gonna die. That's a lot of shots. That's a lot of shots. What a start. What a start. I accept. So, got 549 cash, 99 XP, and 150 session score. That's amazing. Don't show me this again.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
I don't think she's dying, to be honest. Like, I killed her. I shot her how many times? 5? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Like, it's not the right gun to kill a moose. But she was aggressive. So I don't know what I was meant to do there. I love that I'm, like, a third of my health. That's insane. I have never had that as an issue. No issues. Please tell me. Please tell me 5 shots on a moose does eventually bring it down. And very low blood rate. And the problem is, I can't see a percentage. So I've got no skills, so I have no idea if the... Is that her? That's going to be her. I will not be trying to kill that. You know what? She can live. I'm never going to go hunting for her. She can live with all that lead. If she's not going down after 5 shots, she's not going to go down after 6. Now, my mission. Visit a lookout point. Okay. That's how I... What am I talking about? What am I talking about? She did go down. How many hours did I say I played in this game? How many hours did I say I played in this game? So, hunting pressure. In this game, you can see there's 2 lots of hunting pressure here. So she did die. She did die. Nice, Cheryl. Nice. forgot how hard it was to track earlier in this game. So that was a long period of silence. I do forget how difficult that was to track. I don't think I've
Look
ever
at
been
that.
up this way.
You found a shed. I've already got a big enough collection back home, so I've started selling any new ones I find. People often buy them for handicrafts, you know. Knife handles and such. I once sold a really nice moose antler for 500 bucks.
Five. So only one of those was a lung shot. That is terrible.
If you want to stay busy on the road, I'd keep a lookout for sheds. You know, antlers that are shed by the reserve animals. They're rare to find and very popular to collect.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind, mate. Now we're going to head up there because that's our next mission. Getting the lay of the land. Visit a lookout point. So we're going to do that. Apologies for going on that. Getting a bit sidetracked there. I have literally never opened the game and had a moose go aggro at me. So we'll just forget that ever happened. This is crazy. Crazy. Head up to this lookout tower and then that'll open up areas on the map. And we'll slowly have to do certain missions. What I like about the missions is they take you all over the map. So they give you a reason to go to different places on the map and interact with different animals. Some of the missions you'll find they'll be take a photo of this. Others will be find different tracks of different animals. So like, you know, find 3 tracks of 2 different find 3 different tracks from bears, you know, or something along those lines. They can really be anything, but yeah, that's what they mostly are. Kill. Speaking of bears, no, that's a moose. Don't think I'll be shooting him until I get a better gun. Yeah, most of them are, you know, harvest a particular kind of animal with a rating of so much, like whether it's a silver. Look at all these points of interest. A written note. Whoever you are, walk in peace. Go north to find the closest outpost. You can't miss the curious tombstones close by. So, with that, I've leveled up. Let's go in here and go. I have a skill point. So, we're going to either go ambusher or stalker. I'm going to go stalker. And that decreases my visibility in foggy weather. That's basically your tech tree. The white-tailed deer in the area. Yeah, you work your way, and as you increase those skills and perks, hunting becomes a lot easier, and you just get better and better. at the moment, I probably don't want to be shooting animals that are 300 meters away, especially with this gun. But as we get on, a 300 meter shot isn't that far. It is quite doable. I'm not saying all the time it's doable, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Now, I haven't changed any of the settings on here. Actually, I probably have, because I think the settings stay over from the last game. So I'm a bit all over the shop today, because my brain is thinking Way of the Hunter, and it's been a while since I played Horrible. So hopefully I can get my head around this.
Would you look at that view? Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
So, I don't think there's anything in here too exciting. Looking for your dream lodge. I don't remember ever reading this. Contact, call, address, Call of the Wild. 4+44 deer collar. Email. Email, please. I can't read it. Feel free to contact us with any queries you might have. We hope you find your dream lodge. Interesting. Alright, now we go. Now, there is damage in this game, so if you jump off here, you will fall unconscious. And this early in the game, I assume they just send you back to the start? Like the starting location? When you have been to an outpost, when you've been to an outpost, then they just send you back to the outpost. Which isn't a big deal, but it can get a little bit annoying when you're a long way from the outpost and you do something stupid. What I do like about this game, and I don't think that Way of the Hunter 2 has this ability, is right now I'm currently not touching a mouse or a keyboard, and it's like auto, and I love it. I love it. Because if I want to get somebody somewhere really far, but I've got to do something, I just leave it on this, and then I keep running. And then you go into the map, you still keep running, but you can move the waypoint and go back in. Very, very handy.
Nice place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
So, we have we can rest here, which if you go in here, you can change the time for a fee. And then over here, we have the ability to look at our storage. Access cache. So we can go into the store, or we can go storage, we can go character, get different outfits.
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier, Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately. He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
I will definitely do that. Now, one thing I will say is
Hope showed up here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the Army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way. Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
so, as I was saying before I was interrupted, I've bought all the DLCs. So, you unlock all these weapons if you have a DLC. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to use them. I think I probably am. So, what I will say is this while I think about it. This Hansen 30-06. Unlike Way of the Hunter, you have to buy your ammunition. So, you buy the gun, and then you can go down to compatible items. And these are all the items that you can use that are compatible with this firearm. Pretty handy. I didn't realise the Odin was free. It was part of a DLC. That's interesting. I think I'm going to use it. Yeah, we will. I highly recommend you get the DLCs, so I might as well show you what you're getting. Polymer tip. I always go polymer tip. You get better penetration. As you can see, this is recommended for classes 4 to 8. Now, all your animals are a particular class. This can be shooting my bears, my moose, my deer, boars. Is that wolves? I think that's wolves. Yeah. I've got a few items here, and it's free. I was thinking my 30-06. Now that's 4 rounds. That's 5. I like this gun, to be honest. Then what else will we get? We get a 22. Now the 243. So 243 is 2 to 6. What I might end up doing is getting this. Now I have insufficient funds. Let's go into storage. And then workshop tolerance here 30.6. I'll use all these up for now, and then I'll move on to that. I think sights. Now, both of these firearms should be able to use the Odin, and I've only got one. But again, I'm comparing this to Way of the Hunter 2, but in Way of the Hunter 2, you have to purchase multiple scopes rather than just buy one scope and then you can attach it to multiple guns. I actually think I prefer the Way of the Hunter 2, the way they do that. Now, these are our callers and decoys. Could use the buck. Now, you know what? I'm not going to use the roe deer. I don't have any roe deer. I'll keep these two on me. Portable structures, so I can carry around these. Or some of these. You've got a weight load, 20. I'm currently about halfway, just over. These you can use to bait different animals. Obviously, this is for predators, the large predators, and then you've got other ones that you can use. These are for deer, antelopes, pigs, rabbits, and hares. This one is for sheep, goats, bison, buffaloes, deer, and antelopes. Predators and other reptiles. So, trying to think, reptiles. What's a reptile that's not a predator in this game? What is a reptile that's not a predator? I don't know. Alligators will attack you. Crocs will attack you. Anyway, they've said predators and reptiles. And then this one, bears and pigs. So I could carry them around. I'm not going to. Binoculars. Actually, that's what I need to do in the store. Let's get binoculars. So, I like these for nighttime, so I'm going to get them. That is a really good DLC pack to have, and I forget which one it's in, but the night vision stuff is a really handy DLC to get. As you can see, you have to level up certain things. So this is just your overall level. As you can see, I am level 2. But for example, if we go rifle sights, this one, I need a rifle score of 3,900 before I can purchase this. 6,200 before I can get this one. Shotgun sights. Again, I need to use shotguns and get a score of 5,300 to use this scope. Every time you kill an animal and harvest it, you get a score for whatever firearm or weapon you use. Callers, they just unlocked at different levels. You can buy clothing. Yeah, should buy that. I have insufficient funds. But yeah, it's pretty diverse, the different things you can buy. These are all pretty basic. I always like to have the same colour tent. So you'll find on Leighton Lanks I have like all these different ones, and then I just buy the camo one. Camo or sometimes I'll do like a green one, but usually camo. This is doggy treats, because you can have dogs in the game. First aid kit, like now, I still have bad health. I can buy that and upgrade, get better health. And this is the spray. You get 50 sprays of the one can. Backpacks. Now apparently they decreased the noise on these, and I've never used a backpack in the game. It gives you extra carrying weight, but I've never used it, and I'm told you can use these now, and it's not as bad. It's not as bad a noise increase. I've never used it. I've never seen the need to use it, but yeah, maybe we'll give it a crack later on in this game. Now, let's go out. Travel to Hope's camp. Let's look at the map. That's way over here. What we'll probably do is work our way up here and go across. I do like to look out here, because tree time, you sometimes see some animals. Now, what I didn't do is go into my inventory. This is these are my weapons. Let's got that. Sights. So see, I only bought one, but I can put it on multiple guns. Binoculars. Oh, I bought them, but I didn't attach them. See a bull moose around. Black bear. There we go. Now that's 240 to 340 meters away. With my skill level, I'm not going to take that shot. If I was a level 60, I probably would take that shot, because I'd be able to zero my gun, and I would be able to have a lot better control, take a breath for longer, all those sorts of things. Before I took the shot. But right now, I'm likely to miss it. Now, I don't have a rangefinder. Yeah? I don't have the ability to unlock a rangefinder. But that there says it's 150 to 200 meters away. There are ways to go around this. If we go to the map, we zoom in. That's the last animal I looked at, and that's 176 meters away. So you can sort of cheese it a little bit. Oh. Hello, turkey. I didn't get a 0.2. Now, this is a different skin, well, I guess feather type, as you can see. I think, oh, they both are. I was about to say, but it's not exactly a rare fur type. But yeah, he's He's a very happy bird with his 3 hens following. Do they call female turkeys hens? I just assume they do. Right, so I could potentially take that shot with 150 meters, but maybe I will. I might come up here, get a clear shot over the grass, and just take the shot. That's further away. See, so this zoom on this one is quite good. It's still a bad shot. Oh, there he is. Sheep. Tracking animals in this game is pretty simple. But there are times where it gets harder, and the early stages are one of those points in time. Now, I think I already marked this off. I didn't, because that was for white-tailed deer. So that's pretty handy to have. Now, so here's the bloodstone. This is a vital organ hit just now. If you get a vital organ hit, the animal will go down. It will kill it. Now, this, see, I'm not seeing any other red or bright pink tracks. So it is a little, there we go. It can be a little difficult in the early stages to track an animal. Now, I scared him, so he flew off, yeah? And I don't have a 22 or anything to shoot. But yeah, the better you get at hunting and tracking, the easier it is to follow where the animal's going. Now, lead rate is low, so I might be tracking this for a while. And that's another thing that you find yourself doing early in the game. It is running a long way to get an animal. Now, I will say this, already, I'm surprised that it's that narrow. Now, he's a level 8, but you can see 2 minor. That deer. Not deer, what am I saying? That moose was a 2 minor. Whereas this is a 3 very easy. And I don't know what I'm doing with my mouse, but you can inspect. You can rotate. And you can X-ray. Sorry, it's a double escape. You can taxidermy, but I'm never going to text again. You do also have this true score, which tells you how you get up to the total score. Yeah. I've gone completely... No, I haven't. Get across, I'll go this way. I was going to say I've gone completely the wrong way, but I haven't. Mallards are just flying off. So, now, I've spotted them drinking. But there's no drink point. I have to go up there. Sometimes when you look, they will fill in, but other times they don't. So I'd have to go up there to unlock that drink zone. Unlocking it doesn't really do anything other than let you know there's a drink zone there. So when you come back in 6 months' time and you haven't played this map for a while, you'll be able to look at the map and go, oh, that's right, moose drink there. So I should go there between these times to, if I want to do a moose hunt grind, I can set up around there and take shots. Now, I'm not much of a great one hunter, and I'm not. I find grinding takes away a lot of the fun of this game. So I'm much more likely just to hop on a map and run around and see what I come across. It's not always what people like, but that's what I enjoy. I play this game to relax. I don't play this game to work hard to get the best animals that I can possibly. This is, for me, a very relaxing game, and I play it because after a not so great day at work, I can come home and I can just chill. There go some rabbits. Killed a wabbit. Killed a wabbit. Good old bugs. Bunny. Sounds like there's a rabbit over there too. Probably aren't. I'm probably not going to read out all of these, but feel free to pause the video and have a read. Now, level up. We go in. We have a perk point available. So now we go to perks. You can choose rifles, handguns, shotguns, or archery. You have to unlock these to then be able to go on. And this is what I'll be going for, zeroing. You do once you get to unlock short range zeroing, 75 for a rifle, and then you get level 2, and that unlocks long range zeroing, which is 300. And when you're not, the mid range is 150. This isn't too bad. This is pretty good. And then you've got different things that you can do all the way through. shotgun, decrease blur. Archery. Some of these you'll find they're all. So this one here, decrease wobble while moving in aim mode using any weapon. So this one, it's under archery, but it applies to any weapon. Shotguns. This is when using shotguns, but when you come in here, weapon sights align faster after rotating with any weapon. So some of these you have to come into. If you're like me, I'm a terrible archery shooter, but I have to come in here and unlock them because I want stuff like this. I keep pressing C.
You're getting close. Hope mentioned seeing some tracks in the mud. See if you can find them.
Come up here. I think this is a... That was the one that I heard before. I think there's a hunting stand here. Yeah. So that first one's a hunting stand, and then that's Hope's camp. So we will unlock this.
You found them? Great. Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere. Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then. Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
I don't know why he doesn't want us picking any fights, but I'll try to listen to him. There they fly. Look like a male. I was almost going to say before they came through.
Some ripped clothing. And no more tracks, huh?
Check this one,
Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
So, heard from Doc. You helped out at the camp. Thanks. Can you help me out? So, we might end the episode here, and when we come back, we'll see what this mission is all about. So, where are we at? We are at mission log. We can do here. Find 3 footprints from 3 different black-tailed deer. Sorry. Travel to Lake Sheila, harvest a white-tailed deer or a black-tailed deer at night. So these are the ones we've done, and we're slowly working through the side missions. We're up to level 3, 2,082 XP, and $3,667. Alright. I think we're going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this, make sure you like and subscribe so you can get notified every time a new video comes out. Cheers.